Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, children. Children, yesterday we discussed about migration, various consequences, types of migration, and what are the different causes of migration. Everything we discussed, isn't it? Today we are going to start urbanization. So, what is meant by urbanization? So, first, urbanization refers to the process in which there is increase in the population living in towns and cities. The number of people, those who are living in towns and cities, will be more. So that process is called urbanization, increase in population in towns and cities. It is called urbanization. In this picture you can see how an urban area looks like. Next, what are the causes of urbanization? So, especially this urbanization, it is driven by three factors. One is population growth, and second one is rural to urban migration and reclassification of the rural areas into urban areas. So, these are the three factors of urbanization. Next one, origin and growth of the urbanization. So if you take urbanization, it is not a modern process. It is urbanization is we can see from ancient period itself. So the origin and the growth of the world urbanization is seen in all the periods. So in ancient period, in medieval period, and in the urban period also. So if you take the urban centers started developing during the prehistoric period itself. So prehistoric means before writing was invented. So during this period, primitive man, he started to domesticate animals also. So it was the period of development of permanent settlements. If you take the river valley regions of the Egypt, Greece, and India, it gave rise to agrarian communities which eventually formed the urban communities and urban centers. So the excess of production of food grains, it was the major reason for urbanization. So in ancient period, the increase in the there was a great increase in the urban centers. And in this picture you can see, and this is an Harappan town. So during the ancient period, urbanized places will be in this form only. So this is a city in Harappa which was developed during the ancient period. And in the modern period, sorry, in the medieval period, the European countries, it started overseas trade. So it started to travel for various countries in search of raw materials or to sell their finished goods. So they created lots of towns and cities all over the world during medieval period also. So medieval period means it is the period after 11th century, and at the end of the 13th century, many places like Paris, London, Geneva, Milan, and Venice, these were the important cities found in Europe during the medieval period. Now, our third phase is the modern period. So, it makes the third phase of the development in the urbanization. So, the industrial revolution, it started in the 19th century. It paved the way for growth of towns and cities. So, modern period means this period starts from 17th century, and the industrial revolution, it played a very important role in the growth of towns and cities. So the Europeans with urban civilization gave birth to large number of new towns, especially in North America and Soviet Union. There were a lot of development in means of communication also, and the development of new trade routes during 19th century had strengthened the trade centers in urban areas. So the latest development in the urbanization was noticed in the continent of Africa also. Before 1930, Africa had towns only on its coast, but now it has 50 towns with a lot of population. So major cities at present in Africa where was Cairo, Nairobi, Mombasa, Douala, Abidin. These are all the names of the various cities of Africa. So the accelerating growth in urbanization, it leads to redistribution of population all over the world. So in this picture you can see how the modern cities are. See the facilities and industrial development, and you can see the residence of the people, those who are living in the urbanized world. Now children, we are going to discuss about the various consequences of urbanization. Housing and slums, overcrowding, water supply, drainage and sanitation, transportation and traffic, pollution. So these are all the various problems that uh, of urbanization. Already in the previous paragraph itself, we discussed there is a lack of space for providing houses for all the people, those who are residing in the urban area. So this lack of space, it results in slums. In this picture, you can see in even though, for example, if you take Chennai, even though it is an urbanized place, there are some places like this where the people are lacking for even basic facilities like sanitation. So due to this, they may get various diseases also. So rapid urbanization, it may result in slums also in some places. Next one, if it is overcrowding. So overcrowding, definitely it leads to unhealthy environment. If the population or urbanization is sorry, if the number of people, those who are going to settle in urban areas, is if it is going to raise, definitely unhealthy environment will be there, and the government will not be in a position to provide water facilities to all the people residing in that particular areas. In the same way, sanitation facilities, and if you take transportation and traffic, so if the population is going to be high, definitely transportation should also be increased. So there should be arrangement should be made to overcome all these problems of transportation and traffic. At last, pollution. So towns and cities are the major polluters of the environment. Cities discharge their entire sewage and industrial waste to the nearby rivers mostly. So due to that, the river water gets polluted. So industries in and around the urban centers pollute the atmosphere not only with the wastewater but also with water and some toxic gases also. So even though urbanization gives happiness to some people, there are a lot of problems, and most of the many people, they were not leading hygienic life in the urban environment. Okay, children, thank you. We discussed about the urbanization, and we discussed about the various consequences of urbanization. Thank you, children.